Just outside of Peoria, Illinois, like much of the Midwest, rich farmland is abundant. But here, nestled among the seemingly endless rows of corn, is sacred ground to motorcycle racers and their fans, the Peoria Motorcycle Club. The sign out front doesn't look like much, but when you ride down the hill, you get a sense of the magic that is in the air. It's a 3/8 mile dirt track designed out of natural terrain, known as a tourist trophy race, or TT for short. Over the many years of racing, the track has created heroes like Dick Mann, Kenny Roberts, Chris Carr, and Henry Wiles, who have mastered the track, its jump, and a very scary blind landing. It has also sent home some of the most talented riders with their share of bruises and broken bones. This year marks the 90th anniversary of the track, and for the first time in its history, it will include a mini motocross and mini super TT race for smaller board dirt bikes, in addition to a TT race on the big track.
The Peoria Motorcycle Club is about promoting motorcycling and motorcycle racing. That's what we've been doing for 90 years, and we didn't want that to kind of die away, so we got to do something different. And that's how this whole thing kind of concepted and came to be.
To help build the mini motocross and super TT track, the 90-year-old club called on 14-time Peoria winner Henry Wiles to help design the track. The decision was to build it in between turns 3 and 4 inside the TT course. After the 3D drawings were completed by Trimble, the track called on Trimble to complete the job. Using Trimble's Earthworks grade control technology, the CAT machines were outfitted with hardware and software to download the proposed track layout as they began to move dirt. The system is designed so that the operators know where and how much dirt to be moved in building the track without any on-site measuring or markings.
So this 3D grade technology, it takes a design that we have somebody create us a model, a design, and you can put that design into machine control data inside the machine, and then the operator has a small screen that he looks at, or she, and it gives real-time cuts and fills. So no matter where the machine is moving, it works with the base station that we have on site here that talks to the satellites, and then the base station and the radio and the machine communicate together. But technically, long story short, the machine knows where the blade tips are of a dozer or a motor grader or even this little multi-train track loader to be able to know what the true design grade should be. It's a grade checker in the cab with you all the time as you're moving, so you don't have to wait on anybody to understand, do I need to add dirt, do I need to take dirt away, where does this jump truly go? It's all right there in front of you as you move around.
When Jake was explaining it to me, I actually was trying to draw the best picture in my head I could of it, and I couldn't really fully grasp it. You know, he told me about it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand what you're telling me, but I couldn't put it from the computer drawings we were looking at to real life.
It was pretty impressive. So when Jake started talking to me about the whole idea and throwing ideas to me, letting me know that, you know, hey, we need measurements, we need this, we need that, and I'm like, oh, we don't really do that. We just kind of hop in a skid steer and make some piles of dirt look pretty, and hope it goes well. Then he was telling me that they just plug all the info in, they know exactly where they're at, they have it all scaled down. And for me, I've never been here, so to see it and see it come together the way that they did was pretty impressive, especially in one day to put it all together.
Talk back and forth about what should this motocross track look like, and then we had like a 3D drawing. We're like, okay, it looks good. Now as long as we can make it fit in this area, and then we can get the control data to put it in our machine. Honestly, I thought it was going to take 4 days to build it, because we really didn't know the quantities of dirt. And I just did a mathematical calculation real quick yesterday. We actually hauled in about 1,400 tons of dirt in the last 2 days to build this. But when you look at the machines and the operators we used, we only had, what, 3 machines back there, I think, and 3 operators. And then I was on a truck just hauling dirt in place and material, but those machines never stopped, right? The machines were always in motion. They knew exactly where to move the dirt and how much dirt to move, and they're all looking at the same design from their own cabs. So long story short again, machines were always moving. They never had to wait it on anybody on the ground to say, okay, this is where this jump starts and this is where it ends. You just know that as you're moving material.
What could have taken up to 4 days constructing the track in traditional ways, Trimble Earthworks' state-of-the-art technology helped operators finish the job in just 1 day. The famed and historical Peoria Motorcycle Club is now poised to promote motorcycle racing to a new generation of young riders.